Yes. Yeah,
okay, hello, welcome all. Thanks for coming. We're here to mark the beginning of Phase 2 of the new highway construction through Antigonish. My name is Angus Gillis, and I'm a project engineer for Nova Scotia Department of Transportation and Infrastructure Renewal. My role in this project is to prepare some of the tenders and administer some of the contracts, including the first major contract that has been awarded to Nova Construction. The project started a long time ago with our highway planning and design group, developing options and holding public consultation events. Eventually a route was chosen and CBCL was awarded a contract for the detailed design. And I should mention some of the significant partners in the design: Harborside Engineering Consultants did the structural work, and Stantec did the environmental. Here's the Honourable Peter McKay, Member of Parliament for Central Nova.
Thanks very much, Angus, and welcome to everyone. Minister Smith, John Chisholm is with us, many notables who are involved with this project, and I must say I feel slightly overdressed. I was at another event beforehand, is my excuse. It's wonderful to be joining you today and to see that the progress has not abated. A pleasure to announce, as Angus mentioned, the start of construction here at Phase 2 for the new 4-lane, 16-kilometer stretch of Highway 104 that will come past the town of Antigonish. As many would know, Phase 1 of this project has been ongoing, and in fact the new 8-kilometer section of the 100 series highway from Addington Forks to east of Beach Hill Road is on track to be completed next month. Today we're celebrating the groundbreaking of another 8 kilometers, a 4-lane divided highway, the section to be built between Beach Hill Road and Taylor Road, expected to be completed by the fall of 2015. This new bypass will improve safety, cut travel time, reduce congestion in and around Antigonish, and I dare say will be good news for all travelers. It's also a leap forward for the community and for all who use it. It's a great example of the ongoing investment that our federal government has made to improve infrastructure in communities across our province and across the country. We've been proud to support infrastructure projects like these, projects that improve the everyday lives of people right here in Nova Scotia as part of a broader plan for our country as a whole. Through Canada's Economic Action Plan, we're delivering for the citizens of Antigonish and for Canadians and communities from coast to coast. And through this project, we're investing up to $30 million under the Building Canada Fund for this second phase. This is part, as you know, of a larger contribution of up to $55 million for the entire 16-kilometer project. And we're pleased that the province of Nova Scotia is providing the funding to match this, to partner with us, and it underscores very much the importance of partnerships and the results of working together in delivering for Nova Scotia. Our government took this approach when we introduced Canada's Economic Action Plan. We've thus far invested roughly $1 billion in hundreds of infrastructure projects across the province. And nationally, it's tenfold. It's actually billions of dollars in thousands of projects that create jobs and boost the economy. And we'll continue with this approach as we move forward with the next phase of Canada's Economic Action Plan 2012, implemented through the recent budget. We'll also continue to keep our focus on promoting job creation, supporting families and communities like ours, investing in innovation, education, and training, and preserving Canada's fiscal advantage. I think anyone here who has set foot outside Canada will realize quite quickly that relative to all of our G7 countries, all of those that we partner with, we're doing quite well. And through this recovery since 2009, we have seen nearly 750,000 net new jobs return to Canada. This approach of focusing on the economy is clear today as we look around and see the activity that's going on in this site. And it's clear that working together to build a safe and efficient transportation infrastructure system for our region is key to our future success. We need modern roads. We need roads to connect workers with jobs, products with markets, and travelers with destinations. And so our government will continue to invest in infrastructure here in Nova Scotia and across the country, because that is the best way to create jobs have an impact on the local economy, and improve the quality of life for all its citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to be here with all of you, certainly with my provincial counterpart, Minister Smith. I haven't had an opportunity to officially congratulate you on your new role, and I don't know whether it's congratulations or condolences when it comes to the transport portfolio. But well done, Morris. We're very proud of you. And I look forward to working on more projects and seeing the completion of Phase 2 on this project, which I know will benefit people here locally and across our province for generations to come. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll turn the podium over to you, Morris.
So thank you, Mr. McKay. Now the Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure Renewal and our local MLA, Horace Smith.
And thank you, Angus, and Minister McKay, and guests. It's wonderful to be here this afternoon. What a great day this truly is. This project is really a collaboration of Antigonishers. The project engineer, Angus, is based in Antigonish. Nova Construction, the contractor, and the first major job of Phase 2 is an Antigonish company. The clearing for Phase 2 was completed by Rodney McLean Forestry Limited, another Antigonish company. And of course, Minister McKay, although he made the great mistake of not attending St. Yvette, of course, is our Member of Parliament for Antigonish. And I am the MLA for Antigonish. Yet it's important to note that this project is not just for Antigonish. It will provide safety benefits for the thousands of drivers from everywhere who travel this route. There'll be fewer traffic jams, less frustration, and fewer collisions. That's good news in anybody's book. The particular contract that we're initiating today is for $32.8 million. I've asked around, and nobody in our department can remember there ever being a larger single contract awarded in our history. We've all got work to do. And I'm certainly proud that Antigonish firm, like Nova Construction, can take on a job as large as this one. Another positive thing we need to remember about projects like this is that it's not just the end result that's impressive. It's the working hours and the good jobs that go into fulfilling this contract. I've only been Transportation Minister for a short time, but I've learned very quickly that building roads is not as simple as many people may think. You don't just stand here and point there and say, let's go. Many of these projects take years to put together. You have planning, consultation, obtaining the land, road design, the design of bridges and culverts and overpasses, and you have to get the funding. And don't underestimate the importance of the funding. The total cost of Phase 2 is projected to be $88.4 million. Without the Government of Canada's commitment to contributing $30 million under the Building Canada Fund, the start of Phase 2 would still be a long way off. When Phase 2 is completed, drivers will be able to travel from New Brunswick all the way to Alls Cove at the Cancer Causeway without passing through any uncontrolled access sections or any reduced speed zones. This is a significant improvement in road safety, and it's being achieved thanks to the cooperation between the two levels of government. Minister McKay, thank you for your support and the support of the Government of Canada. Together, we can be increasingly proud of Nova Scotia's portion of the Trans-Canada Highway. Thank you.
Dig it if you like, or whatever.
Come on, it's not that hot.
I think they get a bigger scoop over there.
Yeah.
I was over in the sheet.
Angus, we have